Justin, when did it hit you, or has it hit you yet, that you're going to be part of the Super Bowl?
It definitely hit at the end of the game in Denver, where leaving the press box, I'm there, thankfully, didn't have to be in the snowstorm. But I get on the field and you just start to see people you see every day, the faces, you see the podium and Jim Nance, and it was like, this is crazy.
Growing up as a kid in Clintwood, Virginia, did you ever dream of playing in or being in coaching in the Super Bowl?
Playing for sure. I mean, it was like every day as a kid dreaming about it. Playing, I used to watch all the Super Bowl highlight replays or reruns from all the like Carroll Dale. I have the third grade yearbook picture wearing his Super Bowl ring from when he came to our school. So all the time as a coach, not really. And even with this team, I love our team, but it probably wasn't until when we came back in Baltimore and beat them on primetime at Baltimore, I left the press box thinking there might be something special here. That's when I believed.
How many people have you heard from in Southwest Virginia back home since you won in Denver on Sunday?
A lot. A lot. I had forgotten what it was like to blow up. And I got back to the locker room. We celebrated and everybody did all that. And then I went to grab my phone, and I normally just text my wife and my mom. And it was like, oh, there's a lot of text I got to respond to. But it's great, though. That's cool.
What does it mean to you to have that support from people, even though it's been a long time since, you lived here and played there in high school, but still to have that support? What does that mean to you?
It's the support to me is, first of all, it's awesome. Like, it's super humbling. It's awesome. But more than anything, it's like it gives me inspiration to just keep going and chasing something, because the people from back home can say either we know him or he came from right here. Like, it's small town America, but if you love something and chase it, you can do that too. It's just crazy how it goes. And that's the reminder to me, is that somewhere you can inspire. So the same way people inspired me when I was a kid.
You touched on, you had a picture in third grade wearing Carroll Dale's Super Bowl ring. Have you allowed yourself to think, just over a week from now, you could have one of your own?
What's crazy is working in New England, when you walk in every day, you walk past the 6 rings from the era here and our 7 rings. You walk past them, they're on display. So there you see it, but honestly, I'd never even imagined it. And even thinking about the game, it's like it's an incredible experience. But while you're in it, all you think about is, okay, what do we have to do to win the game? Not how do we enjoy it, like how do we win it? And that's where we are right now.
Is that a tough balancing act, like you said, because this could be a once in a lifetime experience to enjoy it, but also you're going to enjoy it a heck of a lot more if you get the win?
Yeah. And I think everything, like the greatest moments in most of our lives, in the moment, we didn't realize, that maybe this will one day be one of the greatest ever. But having a little bit, I'm 43 years old now, like having a little perspective, it's like, enjoy responding to everybody, enjoy your family. My family's going to get to go. They're excited. Like, enjoy all of that, because that is, like you said, it could be a once in a lifetime experience or a never in a lifetime experience.
Again, you may know this, but I was trying to do some research. I haven't been able to find anybody from Northeast Tennessee or Southwest Virginia that was a coach in a Super Bowl before. It seems like you're in pretty rarefied air.
That's one I had not thought about. Never thought about that. That's really cool though, like to even think about it.
Because I know like Heath Miller, obviously, is a player, Carroll Dale. I mean, Daniel Kilgore, we've had several people as players, but I was looking back and I couldn't find anybody that was actually a coach in a Super Bowl. Your coaching career, 2011, I think it was at UVA Wise. I mean, take me back to Justin Hamilton just starting out at UVA Wise to what if somebody would have said, 15 years down the line, you'll be coaching in the Super Bowl?
Yeah. It would have never, ever thought it. I mean, all I knew when I started coaching at Wise, I was a strength coach and didn't really try to go and find a job as a strength coach, just landed with it. But I got to volunteer with the football team. And that was the part, like I was willing to do whatever I had to do with my strength conditioning coach schedule to make sure that it was clear during football practice. And I wasn't getting paid a penny to coach. And I kind of, at that point, started thinking like, playing's over. I think if you love it that much to where you're willing to rearrange your whole schedule to be able to do it for free, that's probably what you should chase. And that's what it's been. It's been a chasing, not just advancing in a coaching career, but chasing like, how do I actually get better at this job? Like, it's the closest thing you have from a former player when you can't play anymore. And that's really what it's been. And for me, it goes different ways. Everybody's got a different journey, and it's a family deal. I mean, my wife is a champion. My three kids, my daughter's in fourth grade, and she's been to a different school every year, every grade. There's some family team effort, give and take to it. But if you love something and you chase it, it's like that same family. Now they go through it and they have to, there's burdens on them as well. But my kids are going to have pictures from being at the Super Bowl. Like, they get to go to that. They've met Jason Tatum at practice during training camp this year. I have a picture with, like, there's some cool parts too. And it just was from something I fell in love with as a kid, and just made a decision I was going to spend my life chasing it.
Since you got to the NFL, I mean, you mentioned the family having to move around. You've been from the Titans to the Colts to the Patriots, boom, boom, boom. But prior to that, it was all college. Describe the difference between coaching at the collegiate level and the NFL.
It's really, there's a lot of similarities from the standpoint of the guys that are coming into the NFL now are, and it's no one's fault, not their fault. They're just kind of conditioned like college athletes, elite players, but they're just conditioned that they can transfer and should, and they can market themselves to get the most value out of their talent. Okay, that part's the same. What's different is in college, the roster, when you trim your roster from 90 to 53, it doesn't matter how professional people are. That's tough. Like, that's a really tough thing where that doesn't exist in college. Those guys may get in the portal, they may, whatever may happen, but you don't have it where, at the end of training camp, 37 of these guys are not going to be here. And that makes it to where guys, and not only that, but a lot of those 37, they have wives, they have kids. Like, it's the way that they provide for their family. That's where it changes. That's the different element. So then it becomes more about the way that you're communicating. At college, you as a coach, you have to balance the being mature and being able to speak the language that the players you coach speak. College, you got to be a little more hip. NFL, you don't have to be as hip, but you have to be able to speak grown man language and not BS or fluff. That's the difference, is that. And guys that are really good at what they do, Carlton Davis, he's on his third contract with us. He has a daughter that's 4. His daughter's daughter probably is not going to have to worry about providing for anything because of what he's made and that's the difference, is guys able to create generational wealth versus young kids in college figuring out how to be grown men.
And the connections, I'm sure even, one door opens. Obviously, you were in Tennessee with Coach Vrabel in 2023. And then, I mean, he was let go, but now 2 years later, you're with him in New England. It's just amazing how that circle, right? It just kind of continues.
I had never been to Massachusetts, New England, other than to play or coach against Boston College. And there was one person on earth that we loved our situation in Indy. We were happy there. We were in good shape. Everything was great. And he called, and it was like, that's the one person on earth that could get me to move up here where, I mean, I know there's snow either there or coming there, but up here, no one's going to feel sorry for you because it's like Antarctica up here. And there is nobody that could have made me come up here except for him. I know what he's about, what he's done, the people he's going to have around, the buy-in from the play, like all of those things. I'd have never thought Super Bowl from the moment I agreed. But I knew that I was coming into a place where the culture, the leadership, and the streamlining of when everybody says alignment, that's going to be right. And then it's followed that. And what's beautiful about it for me is I believed in everything that he talks about all the time since day one. But now I'm seeing the fruit of that and why he believes in it the way he does, because we're there now.
Last one for you. Will you allow yourself a chance on next Sunday when you step on the field to just kind of take it all in and appreciate where you are in that moment?
I will do that. I did that driving into our Texans game, that our Chargers game, the first playoff game. It was cold. It was night. I'm driving into Gillette Stadium, and I'm just thinking to myself, like, this is insane. That the places when I was in college, the Dynasty, and like I'm driving to go work here, and did the same thing when we went to Denver. Like it just out there. I mean, I'm on the field. I'm trying to take in all the sights and the sounds, and Peyton Manning was on the sideline, and I'm just like, man, this is like you're standing right next to Peyton Manning, just like you belong here. And so those moments, I've been able to embrace that and call timeout and enjoy that part of it, the fan in me. But it's not long after that it's like, okay, when they do this, we got to be able to. It quickly turns into that. But yes, I will take it in. I will capture the moment.